Hey, what's up? It's Mike, Sweeps Coin Curator. It's February 18th. Recording this video for a second time. I guess the audio wasn't working the first time, so apologies if you were trying to watch it and there was no audio. My mistake. I wanted to go over a good way to boost your earnings using this Discord server. Here, the Bonus Buddy Discord, I'll put a link in the show notes. Before we get into that, I just wanted to tie up some loose ends on the last video I did, which was the daily login side hustle video. And as we saw, we can make $24.95. Now, I did forget to mention that I'm banned from the VGW sites, which are pretty elite for the daily logins. Chumba, Global, Lucky Land. My accounts there are banned. They accuse me of cheating. That's a whole nother story for another day. But if you have access to those, definitely add those to your list for the daily logins. They'll add about $3 a day to your total. But yeah, the key is just being consistent. You might think, okay, $24.95 a day, like doesn't seem like much, but if you do that every month, you're looking at $748.50, and if you do it every day for a year, over $9,000. Again, these numbers were on the low end because some of the wheels did not pay. They paid like the lowest amount possible, and some of the wheels don't get activated until you reach a certain streak of login. So if you factor that in, plus the 3 VGWs, you're probably looking at closer to $30 a day, and these numbers would go up. But being conservative, these are the numbers you're looking at if you log in every day. So if you want to make an extra $748 a month, extra $9,000 plus per year, make sure you're logging in every day to these sites listed here. There's 57 sites here. So with the VGWs, that would be 60 sites a day. As we saw on the video, it took about 25 minutes, so roughly a half hour per day. Not too crazy. You can definitely do it. And then if you stack the sign-up bonuses when a new casino pops up, any referral bonuses you might get, and the techniques we're going to see today, your earnings will go up even higher. So there's this Discord called Bonus Buddy. It's not my Discord, but it's one that I am a member of. Again, I'll put the link in the description. You want to go in there, check out this promos channel, click the notification bell, and then sign up for all messages, so then they'll come straight to your phone. Basically, what we're doing here is just every day we're taking a look at the deals available, and then we're going to take advantage of the ones that look good, and most of them are pretty good. There's two types of deals, ones that are free and ones where you have to buy in, but you get a discount. And I already did this in the first video I recorded, but I went through for the last 7 days, and I went through all the deals. So I'm not really going to go through it again step by step, but I basically went through and did every deal listed here. So you can see in the last week, that's how many deals there are and how many. Well, I didn't do the bonus buy-ins yet, so I will do that, but let's scroll back up. And this is a pretty typical week. I've been in here for about a month or two, and it's pretty typical to see these types of deals. So it's a pretty good estimate. But as you can see here, these are the free amounts that you get. So the total for that week that just ended, $37.10, and just totally free claims. Some of these are free slot spins, but in general, they're just click and collect. $37.10. Again, if you extrapolate out per month, $148.40. For the year, $1929.20. So there will be some variation. Some weeks will be better than others, but I think last week was a pretty average week for these types of deals. Maybe a slightly high, but not by much. And you can see the different casinos that you're going to want to use. Crown Coins and Real Prize were the two last week where you were really collecting. I mean, Real Prize, you were getting 3, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. So nice logins there. Wild Vegas gave you $4 last week. So yeah, you want to be signed up for these casinos for sure. Real Prize and Crown Coins. But yeah, basically, if you're signed up for this and you take advantage of these offers, you're clicking and you're earning an extra, whatever, 37 a day, 148 a month, 1929 per year, roughly. Now, there's other types of deals where you do have to take a bit of a risk and buy in with your own money, but these can still be very profitable as well. They're happy hour type deals. So Wild Vegas has one here, $67.99 for 80. So I'm just going to fill this out. $67.99 gets you 80. So you can see the bonus is $12.01. This average bonus, I just took it times 99% because on average, if you play blackjack, that's going to be your return roughly. Probably a bit higher in most cases, but 99% seems pretty right. So you're getting $11.88 in bonus money here from Wild Vegas on average. Again, you could lose every hand of blackjack, but in the long run, you're going to earn this much if you do this deal. We have another one here, $42.99 for 50, Wild Vegas. And Wild Vegas runs these every day. I can even show you where you just go to claim it if you're not in the Discord and clicking. You can click it right here. That's the shortcut, but you go over here to promotions, happy hour. And happy hour is from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. most days. They say it's Saturday through Thursday, but it's been every day from what I've seen. And a lot of times they run it, they extend it too. But from 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern is when it generally happens. And a pro tip, if you miss one of these time-limited deals, you can actually go in and change your system time on your computer. You can adjust date and time down here and then change it to a different time zone, and that might work. I don't know if that breaks the terms of service, but if you're really desperate for a deal, you might want to try that. All right. So we've got those two deals so far. Let's see which other ones there were. I know there were a few more. Lucky Land had 15 for 30 on the Quacky Hour. Moto had 85 for 100. Oh, let's see here. What else do we got? And there were some Wild Vegas that were missing. I guess this person was not logged in that day or something, but you know, you're going to miss some promos. It happens. Like, unless you're really in front of your computer 24/7, you're going to miss some of these, but you just catch as many as you can. That's kind of my strategy. Lucky Land gave 10 for 20. Lucky Land generally runs the Quacky Hour, I think, twice a week for half off is generally what they do. So, and then there was a scratcher that wasn't involved. I didn't factor that in, but I think it paid 30 cents minimum, so that was pretty good. Oh, let's see here. Okay, here's $69.99 for 80 on Wild Vegas. And then $39.99 for 46. And some of these deals do vary depending on your VIP level or your play level, but again, on average, these are about what you would expect to get. Okay, so for the last week, in these deals here, again, we're missing 3 of the Wild Vegas happy hours. I think, unless they do just do Thursday through Saturday. But from what I've seen, it's every day. But you're looking at $74.28. Again, assuming like a 1x playthrough on blackjack and your average luck. I mean, you could win, you could lose, but on average, $74.28 in that week. About $300 a month and about $3,800 per year. So it can be pretty profitable if you're consistent with it. And there are also other sites like Spin Pals, which I did a video on about a week ago. You come in here, and a lot of these sites offer deals that aren't listed in this Discord. So this is kind of just like a minimum, that you can make. But like right here, $14.99 for $20 on Spin Pals. So that would be an extra $5. Ding, ding, ding. I know runs a lot of deals. They're kind of slow with their payouts sometimes, but I did get paid, so if you don't mind waiting a little bit to get paid, it can be good. And yeah, so you would go in here and you would go to shop or special offers, both of these, and you can see the different deals here. So right now I have like a $549 for $585. These are kind of some of them are higher price, but some are lower price as well. So. And you can kind of come in and do the math. Like you can say, okay, $300 for $312. Is that a better deal than this one or that one? You can kind of divide it yourself and see. But pretty much every site has some kind of deal like this going at at any given point. Like you just randomly go to Pulse. 16 for 20. So you can kind of just sit here if you really want to and grind out $3 or $4 at a time and get multiple deals going at the same time. But this Discord is really good because these work. Like, I haven't seen any of these that just don't work at all. Like, if you click on these 10 spins, you're going to get these 10 spins. The only ones where they're restricted, he tells you in the message. Like, some of these are only for VIP gold members, etc. But these things do work. I haven't had any that are like broken links or that don't work at all. So you want to get in here in this Bonus Buddy Discord. Again, I'm not affiliated with it. It's not my Discord at all, but it is a useful tool for me to make some extra cash. As you can see, you can pick up an extra 70, about, let's say, $10 a day doing these buy-ins, and then you can pick up, you know, maybe $5 a day doing the click and claim. So, you know, $15 a day, $4.50 a month. I'll take that. And I'm already logging in anyway, so it's like, yeah, but it is a good Discord to be a member of. And they also have some chat channels where people talk about taxes, they talk about different casinos, different games, etc. So highly recommend this Discord for some extra bonus earnings, and just make sure that you have, again, the notifications turned on for the promos, and then you'll get them, and then you can click and start earning. But yeah, keep your eyes open, be consistent. I guess that's some more advice I would give. You know, be on the lookout for any deals that might be specific to your account. Be on the lookout for any deals that aren't listed here. Keep your eyes open, and if you can use blackjack, you can assume a 99% payout over the long run. So take advantage of that while you can, because I think that the Sweeps Casino side hustle is pretty good right now still. But there's some uncertainty as far as legality and competition and how good it's going to be over time. Like, in general, these types of things tend to like have a peak and then they taper off. It's happened before with online poker, sports betting, etc., etc. Things, you know, the easy money is kind of made early on a lot of times with these types of hustles. And then as it gets saturated, and as, I guess, channels like this and Discords like the one I'm showing you kind of grow, you know, as more and more people take advantage of it and kind of take the money out of the system, the sites will pull back. So it's kind of a trend that happens over and over. It's like a pattern, but I'd say right now it's still a pretty good time to do it. You can make a lot of money, and none of this even includes writing the envelopes, the AMOE, which I did a 4-part series on that. You can check that out on my YouTube channel. You can write these requests and get free coins that way. It takes a little bit of time. Well, it takes a lot of time and effort if you want to be serious about it, but you can make a decent amount of money still doing that, especially if you have access to Chumba, Lucky Land Global. And yeah, there's 9 different ways to earn sweeps coins in 2025. That was one of my earlier videos. You can check that out. Check out all my videos, actually, if you would. And make sure you subscribe. And yeah, I'll be back soon with some more videos. I did just add 3 new casinos to the site over here at beacons.ai/freesweepscoins. That's where you can find the full list of sweeps casinos. I think there's 100 now, roughly. But I did just add a few new sites, so I'll go a little more in depth in those on those in a new video. But you can Control F, type new. You can see the latest casinos that were added. So try to keep this site updated as I get more information and as I find new sweeps casinos. You can follow me on x.com/scCurator, and that way you won't miss. Anytime I add a new casino, you can see here I'll put out a tweet. And you can email me, freesweepscoins@gmail.com, if you have any questions or concerns, or if you have a casino that you don't see listed here, which I would probably find hard to believe. But hey, new casinos are coming out all the time. I try to stay on top of it. But if you have one that's not listed and you want to see it listed, just send me an email and I'll do my best to get it listed for you. Anyway, that's it for now. Take it easy and enjoy.